A new report by NOAA Fisheries and the nonprofit Long Live the Kings found that Hood Canal Bridge is blocking many of the young fish trying to get into the ocean at an alarming rate. Now, the solution, as we found out, is temporary, but what is certain is that something needs to be done now, or else these fish will be extinct. Fox 13's Brian Flores has more.
For many, the Hood Canal Bridge is part of daily life, getting to and from the peninsula. For the fish, it's also a matter of life and death.
The reality is our salmon populations have been declining since the 60s.
Ever since the Hood Canal Bridge was first used, Hans Daubenberger, a senior research scientist for the Port Gamble Sklallam tribe, says at first researchers didn't think that the bridge would cause any problems for fish. They could just go around the bridge, swimming near to the shore, or go underneath it to continue to the ocean. But recent research found out that the bridge, especially around the end pillars, acted more like a wall.
They're surface oriented, so they basically will swim along the structure, and when they hit one of these pieces that sticks out like this, some of those fish turn around and go back the other direction.
Trapping the fish for predators like harbor seals. We're not talking about a few fish either. A few years ago, NOAA started putting tracking devices on steelhead to monitor their migration, and their findings just at the bridge were astonishing.
We found that there was actually a 50% mortality rate, which was a huge amount of mortality, considering that they only survive at a rate of about 20% out to the Pacific Ocean.
It is a very dire situation for the fish along the Hood Canal, but there is a temporary solution. They're called fillets.
The structures are going to be placed in these corners to kind of round out that corner and provide a more linear path for the fish to go around the bridge.
Made of high-density polyethylene piping and cloth, the hope is that these fillets will help guide the fish to an opening.
It's designed that way so that we can literally tow it in and out.
That way, researchers can pull it out of the water to see if it really does make a difference. If it does, more permanent solutions could be implemented.
There's a lot of risk involved with, making modifications to that structure, because it has to move up and down with the tides, it has to interact with storms.
Along with the cost of it, which is in the millions. Long term, there is already talk of what the bridge could look like in the future once its lifespan expires. It is, though, years away until that happens, but the hope is that it's done sooner before these kings are gone.
Now, researchers estimate that only 1 in 10 migrating steelhead makes it to the ocean, and they were also hoping to roll out these fillets by this year, but because of rising costs and design challenges, they will be rolled out instead in 2023.